जय श्री माताजी। प्रातःकालीन इस ध्यान सत्र में विश्व के सभी सहयोगी भाई बहनों का हार्दिक स्वागत है। All सहयोगी brothers and sisters of the world are heartily welcome to this daily morning meditation. श्री माताजी की प्रतिमा को देखते हैं। हम सब मिलकर परम पूज्य श्री माताजी को हृदय से वंदन करेंगे। We all together will worship परम पूज्य श्री माताजी from our heart. सामूहिक बंधन लेते हैं, कलेक्टिव बंधन। हमारा दाहिना हाथ बाह्य हृदय पर रखेंगे। विल प्लेस आवर राइट हैंड ऑन द लेफ्ट हार्ट। नम्रतापूर्वक प्रार्थना करते हैं। वी प्रे हम्बली। परम पूज्य श्री माताजी, कृपा कर आज के सामूहिक ध्यान में बैठने की अनुमति आप हमें प्रदान करें। परम पूज्य श्री माताजी, please grant us permission to sit in today's collective meditation. दाहिना हाथ गोदी में, राइट हैंड इन द लैप। तीन महामंत्र एवं श्री गणेश मंत्र, 3 महामंत्र एंड श्री गणेश मंत्र।
देवे साक्षात् श्री गणेश साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः।
नाड़ी संतुलन करने हेतु दाहिना हाथ हम धरती माँ पर रखेंगे, बायां हाथ श्री माताजी की ओर चित्त को सहस्रार पर रखेंगे। फॉर बैलेंसिंग पर्पज वी विल कीप आवर राइट हैंड ऑन द मदर अर्थ, लेफ्ट हैंड टुवर्ड्स श्री माताजी। कीप द अटेंशन ऑन सहस्रारा। प्रार्थना करेंगे, विल प्रे। परम पूज्य श्री माताजी, आपकी परम कृपा से सामूहिकता की बाह्य इड़ा नाड़ी से तमोगुण के सर्व दोष भूमि तत्व में विलीन हो जाने दो। परम पूज्य श्री माताजी, बाय योर सुप्रीम ग्रेस लेट ऑल द impurities collectively in the form of tamoguna from left side ida nadi get dissolved in the earth element. दोनों हाथ सामने श्री माताजी की ओर, बोथ हैंड्स इन फ्रंट ऑफ श्री माताजी। अब दाहिना हाथ श्री माताजी की ओर, बायां हाथ आकाश तत्व की ओर चित्त को सहस्रार पर रखेंगे। नाउ राइट हैंड टुवर्ड्स श्री माताजी, लेफ्ट हैंड टुवर्ड्स स्काई एलिमेंट। कीप द अटेंशन ऑन सहस्रारा। प्रार्थना करेंगे, विल प्रे। परम पूज्य श्री माताजी, आपकी परम कृपा से सामूहिकता की दाये पिंगला नाड़ी से रजोगुण के सर्व दोष आकाश तत्व में विलीन हो जाने दो। परम पूज्य श्री माताजी, बाय योर सुप्रीम ग्रेस लेट ऑल द impurities ऑफ रजोगुणा merge into the sky element through पिंगला नाड़ी। धीरे से बायां हाथ गोदी में लेते हैं। जेंटली टेक लेफ्ट हैंड इन द लैप। चित्त को मध्य नाड़ी एवं सुषुम्ना नाड़ी पर स्थिर करते हैं। स्टेबलाइज द माइंड ऑन मध्य नाड़ी, दैट इज सुषुम्ना नाड़ी। परम पूज्य श्री माताजी, हमारी सुषुम्ना नाड़ी पर महालक्ष्मी तत्व जागृत कर हमें संपूर्ण संतुलन प्रदान कीजिए। परम पूज्य श्री माताजी, अवेकन महालक्ष्मी एलिमेंट ऑन आवर सुषुम्ना नाड़ी एंड गिव अस कंप्लीट बैलेंस। अब चित्त को मूलाधार में स्थिर करते हैं। श्री गणेश जी को मन ही मन वंदन करते हैं। Now let us fix mind in center Muladhara and worship Lord Ganesha by heart. अब चित्त को कुंडलिनी माँ के स्थान पर लाते हैं। Now let us bring attention on the place of Mother Kundalini. अब चित्त को आज्ञा चक्र पर लाते हैं। दाहिना हाथ कपाल पर रखते हैं। शीश थोड़ा झुकाते हुए मन ही मन सबको क्षमा करनी है। कहना है, माँ मैंने सबको हृदय से क्षमा की है। माँ हमें जीसस क्राइस्ट की तरह क्षमाशील बनाइए। Now let us bring attention to Ajna Chakra. Place the right hand on the forehead, bow the head a little, and forgive everyone. Say, Mother, I have forgiven everyone from my heart. Mother, make us forgiving like Jesus Christ. क्षम का मंत्र लेंगे 3 बार. We'll say क्षम 3 times. क्षम क्षम क्षम. अब यहाँ पे हम जीसस की प्रेयर करते हैं.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power and the glory, forever and ever. Amen.
Our Mother, who art on earth, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day your divine vibrations, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into Maya, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the Father, the children, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen.
दोनों हाथ सामने लेते हैं, बोथ ऑन इन फ्रंट. अब दाहिना हाथ सिर पर रखेंगे. तालू की त्वचा को घड़ी की दिशा में 7 बार गोल घुमाएंगे. नाउ place the right hand on the top of head and rotate the skin of the palate 7 times in right direction. परम पूज्य श्री माताजी, हमारे आत्म साक्षात्कार को दृढ़ बनाइए. ध्यान में निर्विचारिता प्रदान कीजिए. श्री माताजी, मैं आपको पूर्ण रूप से समर्पित हूँ. परम पूज्य श्री माताजी, make our self-realization strong. Give us thoughtless awareness in meditation. Sri Mataji, I am completely dedicated to you. दोनों हाथ सामने लेते हैं, both hands in the lap. अब हम कल की साक्षात का मंत्र लेंगे. चित्त सहस्रार पे, अटेंशन ऑन सहस्रारा. विल टेक कल की साक्षात मंत्र. ओम त्वमेव साक्षात श्री कल की साक्षात श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः. इसी ध्यान की अवस्था में श्री माताजी की अमृतवाणी ग्रहण करते हैं. इन द स्टेट ऑफ मेडिटेशन वी एक्सेप्ट श्री माताजी नेक्टर ऑफ वर्ड्स. टुडेज अमृतवाणी इज 25th April 1999, Istanbul, Turkey. We have to establish our meditation. आज की अमृतवाणी है 25 अप्रैल 1999 Istanbul, Turkey. Jai Shri Mataji.
Today we are all here assembled in Turkey, in Istanbul, to celebrate the resurrection of Christ. And with that, also your celebration of your resurrection. Christ's resurrection has a great message for us. He won over the death and came out of that dead body with another body which was living body. The body was the same, but one was a dead body and another was a body which was living. It's not only symbolic. It actually happened with him. After all, he was a divine child. He was a divine person. So actually it has happened with him. It's not just a symbolic thing that he died and he was resurrected into another person, or can say into a living person. For him, what is a death? For eternal beings, there are no deaths. There is no death for a person who is eternal. He may, for the time being, look as if he is dead, but he can never die. Christ was like that, a very, very special incarnation which came on this earth to be reborn out of the dead. Now we are also, when we are not yet realized souls, when we are not yet enlightened, we are also dead in the sense our awareness is very, very, I should say, absolutely dull and dead. We can see flowers, we can see faces, we can see buildings, we can see cities, we can see all those things. All these things we see and we feel we are quite aware, which we are not. Actual awareness comes to us when we cross the limit of our mind, go beyond the mind, and this was only possible because of the resurrection of Christ. He resurrected himself because he was a divine person. But also, we are resurrected because we are blessed by divinity. Now this mind of ours, which is in between, is controlled by Shri Jesus Christ. He controls through your agya, both the sides. He controls your conditioning and he controls your ego and brings a balance in you. But when this agya chakra starts spindling all kinds of ideas, sometimes reacting, sometimes accepting conditioning, it is a slave. It is not a free thing because it is working under the influence of your ego or your superior. For that is the death of our awareness. That we cannot We cannot understand something beyond. That there exists a life beyond this, we cannot accept. This is, we have seen now, that we were all in a condition that one was deadened. We were feeling bad, we were feeling anxious, we were fighting, and we were thinking that there's something wrong with our present life. There's something definitely which makes us slave, by which we are slavish. That we realized, no doubt, and we started seeking the truth. We started seeking the truth in so many ways. I know so many were also went astray and they lost their balance and have fallen into a complete demise. But so many of you have been salvaged, have been saved by the great example of the thrice resurrection. He had to venture. He had to do it, and he worked it out. Without him, our Agya would not have been that flexible. As it is, human beings in the olden times were air-conditioned very much, and when they have become modern, they are full of ego. Nothing in between. With these two influences, we are imprisoned. We are absolutely dead people. We have no sensitivity for anything. I have seen now, even today you can see what things are happening across, is people are very anxious to kill each other. Human beings want to kill human beings. Can you imagine such a stupid thing that we should kill our kith and kin? Then there are children who are killing, parents that are killing. No relationship is accepted. It's a sign of a person whose awareness is completely dead. In our awareness, at least, we should have feelings of compassion and love. But that one is lost. It's not there. We don't have it. The whole world is aflame when you read about all the wars that are going on, the way they are killing children, the way they are destroying human beings. It is a wrong attitude that by destruction of human beings, things will improve. It's a very, very wrong concept that by destroying them, one can achieve something. Our work in Sahajayoga is doing well, I must say. But it has to stop this horrible attitude of human beings to destroy. So you might ask, then what to do, Mother? What to do to stop this destruction? Answer is in the life of Christ. You resurrect people. You resurrect them. Enlighten them. Bring them to a state where they understand what is right and what is wrong. Let them feel the compassion and love that is within you. When that starts, that third force within us starts acting, our ego also comes down. Our conditioning also comes down. For example, if you think we are Muslims, we have a right to kill others. If you think we are Jews, we have a right to kill others. All these differentiations and this kind of discrimination that we have is so stupid because you are human beings, they are human beings. You are killing human beings. Not that they have committed any sin or they have done anything wrong, except that in their foolishness they believe that they are this and they are that. You are not. You are just human beings. In every human being, as you know very well, there is Kundalini. There's no discrimination. Everyone, whether you are a Muslim, a Jew, Hindu, Christian, Sikh, Parsi, anyone, you may call by any name. Now just look at how we accept a certain denomination for ourselves. You are born, say, to a Christian family, or you are born to a Hindu family. Immediately you start thinking that you are there to uphold all the flags of that religion in which you are born. You are born in that religion without your knowledge, without your permission, without any understanding. So how can you belong to that religion? You have got Kundalini, everybody has got Kundalini. So you can only belong to the religion of humanity, where every human being has got Kundalini. So you are nothing but human beings. All these false ideas that we are Hindus, we are Muslims, we are Christians, is all man created. I mean, man can create anything. And human beings have no brains to understand. That is all man created. For example, you see in America, they create associations and big organizations and all based on absolute falsehood, absolute wrong ideas, absolute destructiveness. But they form it. They have groups, they have this, that, and they are prospering. But it has a repercussion they don't know. If you start doing such false things against human beings who are created by God and nobody can destroy them, then there are repercussions. Many, many countries who were once upon a time rulers, were known as great things, have come down. And all such countries who now think they are very rich and all that will have to come down. All of them have to come down is just an ultimate result of the stupidity to believe that you are higher than others, that you can kill others. So a non-violent method started, which is of another absurdity, I think, because then they start saving mosquitoes and also the bugs. While mosquitoes and bugs are, you must know, are the greatest blood suckers. They live only on human blood. Such things, what's the use of saving them? So human beings takes to something that is absurd, stupid, foolish. I don't know what is the reason. The way they accept things is absolutely unbelievable. I think it is a kind of a slavish mentality which doesn't give them freedom to think what is right, what is wrong. For this we have Christ. We have Christ, a person who was absolutely free. Free from all kinds of prejudices, all kinds of temptations, all kinds of nonsense that human beings follow. But one may say that, Mother, after all, he was divine. He was divine and now you are made divine also. So how can we now join together to make a full effort to tell people that what are you doing? Why are you doing it? What is the need to do such things? On one side is, we can say, a mass destruction through stupidity. Another side is your own self-destruction. Take to drinking, take to other self-destructive things which are immoral. That's very easily available and people like it very much, and they don't like when you talk that this is destructive. So either we destroy others or destroy ourselves. Christ was destroyed by others. and he resurrected by himself. So we are also in the same position now. I know many a times Sahajayoga was challenged, now it's much better, not so bad. Was challenged and there were so many problems. But now it's smoothing down. Because that's the truth. That's the reality. That's what is divinity. So you should not be afraid. All these funny ideas about Sahajayoga also will die out. It's a resurrection not only of you people, but also of our ideologies. Now the ideology is changed, that our awareness should be enlightened. We should have light in our awareness. This has come suddenly through Sahajayoga to people. That if you don't have the light, how can you go further in the right path? It's not easy to describe Christ's life, how he went through that. He died so young, and brutally he was killed. But still all that, he resurrected himself. He came out of all that, came out of that ordeal. So for us also, when we have in Sahajayoga problems, we should know we have a power to resurrect ourselves. No one can destroy us. No one can finish us off because we have a power to resurrect ourselves. This special power that we have to resurrect, you should all the time understand and feel it and meditate on that. I hear from people from every country, the government is doing like this, the government is doing like this, or they are having some trouble, they call you a sect, they call you this and that. All right, doesn't matter. Your duty is to believe that you are following the footsteps of Christ. And no one can destroy it. This is the message of Christ's life, that divine life cannot be destroyed. When his body could not be destroyed, then how can you destroy the divine light in him? So many Sahajogis are here who have been since long in Sahajayoga. And they have had problems and they went through a lot of troubles, I agree. But all these things have subsided and now you are in such a resurrected position that after some time you will be amazed. Sahajayoga will take over all over the world. All over the world people will take to Sahajayoga and we'll have such a lot of Sahajogis all over the world that all this minority of some stupid people will disappear. For that, what have you to do? Sometimes people ask me, what do we have to do? You must have also read in the Bible that Christ prayed and he was praying. In the same way we can say we have to meditate. Through meditation we'll grow in our awareness, in our new personality, in our strengthened personality. Meditation is the only way we can grow, and then no one can destroy you because you are all protected by the divine love. You don't have to worry as to who will destroy you, what will happen. Of course, in the beginning, there's little agitation, people feel little bad about it, it's all right. But actually, no one can destroy you. Have this faith in me. Christ had no organization. He had no Adi Shakti to support him. In no way, but only through his divine personality, he managed to get out of all the problems, of all the tortures, of all the atrocities on him. So now, you have better advantage because you are enlightened. Firstly, he was a divine person and he could go through all that. You don't have to. Nobody will torture you, nobody will put you in jail, nobody will crucify you. Nobody will. That's not possible. But mentally, if you are upset, sometimes you get upset, I know. In certain countries, people get upset because they think they are oppressed because they are in Sahajayoga. I assure you, no one can do that. You must know that you are all the time protected. Christ is there as your eldest brother, I always said that. But also you have your mother, and you have all the ganas and all the angels around you. When I see this, I just thought, look at this. In every country they have shown angels and ganas are there. Such pure forms of protection you have. So there's nothing to worry about your destruction or your impediments, or whatever you may call it, a kind of a destructive forces acting on it. From the life of Christ, we have to know that no one can destroy a realized soul in these modern times. As it is, they never destroyed. We had so many saints, who were killed, who were tortured. But see, they still exist as poetry, as poems, also as their blessings everywhere. They are not finished. They are not dead, though it seems that they are no more. But even to take their names and even to call them, they work out. They are there in their spirit and they help. Assured by Christ's life, by His resurrection, we are resurrected people. Of course, our body also has changed. After resurrection, you know that your chakras work out, all the curing and all the blessings. Our attitude, our mental attitude also changes, and also our ego subsides. Not only that, also our conditionings go out. Especially I was so happy that those people say who are born in a particular religion immediately see what's wrong with that religion. As if they turn round and see the image of their society and know what's wrong with them, and when they start meditating on those corrections, it works. Societies are improving. You see, so-called religious ideas are falling into their own traps, and they will all fall because there's falsehood. That's not real religion. The religion is within ourselves. And this pure religion is the one which is a global religion. The solution comes like this, that supposing you have wars. Wars in the name of religion, in the name of God especially. And in the name of religion they have wars. So now, what happens? All such wars that take place cannot destroy reality, cannot destroy the truth. This is another message of Christ's resurrection. You cannot. You may think that today you have destroyed these people, but they are there. All the saints, all the great people who have been resurrected in life are all the time there. Their protections are there. Their guidance is there. You can see them in a way that they are there. So one should have no fear. The fear of death has to go away. So many of them have said the same, that what is death after all? Death dies itself once you are resurrected. So one should not be afraid of death. Now, how many of you have been afraid of death before your resurrection, but not now? You are not bothered as to when the death comes, what happens, or which way you are going to be so-called destroyed. You know you cannot be destroyed. In your heart of hearts, you all know this very well, that you cannot be destroyed. The fear of our destruction goes away, no doubt. But there is one thing, is the compassion. When you see all these bad things are happening and people are being tortured, your mind is, cannot take it for granted. It starts responding to that. and it feels the pain of others. Tremendous. But as a result of that, your willpower, your thinking on those lines, your tears even are powerful, and they can bring solace to those people who are suffering unnecessarily. You have to experiment with it. Just having a feeling of compassion and love, things will improve. Now, as it is, we meditate, but we can meditate also with such compassion and such love that your tears can also have an effect on these people who are so cruel and stupid and killing each other. But it is important for you to know that now you are not an individual, but you have become a global personality, a global personality. You are not an individual. You are a global personality. And sitting down here, you are working out all the global problems. You are not a small person now who's only worried about your own children, about your family, about this and that. No. This mind of yours has expanded. Expanded like this that it works automatically for all the problems of the world. When for a woman I read newspapers, especially women seldom read newspapers. They think it's stupidity to read newspapers. But I read. I read those where my attention is needed. I've seen it works. But all of you put together, if you understand that it is your responsibility to correct all the destructive forces, to put them right, you just have to collectively meditate on the points where you find there's a big problem. Now, the problem mainly is because of religions, mainly. Now, if they can all jump into the new religion, global religion, they all are one. They cannot then fight because there's one religion, but they don't want to have one religion because they want to fight. They're fighting cocks. But if they come to Sahaj, if they become enlightened, then they will only enjoy love of each other and not killing of each other, destruction of others. And this is what we have to learn from life of Christ, who was alone, who was single. He didn't have such a collective behind it. But how powerful he was that he fought the death and came out of it so clearly at the stage of Agya. Without him, we could not have worked out Sahajayoga. Kundalini would not have gone through unless and until he had sacrificed his life. And he readily sacrificed. He accepted the task of sacrificing his life and then resurrecting. He passed through that, I should say, a very constricted channel of Agya to put you people right by saying you forgive everyone. If forgiving was such a powerful thing that you can even fight your death, then why not forgive? Many people say, Mother, we can't forgive. And I've told 100 times that what are you doing if not forgiving? So the message of Christ's life is that he forgave all the people who troubled him. Even he said that, oh God, please forgive them because they don't know what they are doing. On the cross he says those things. When he was tortured, insulted, he says what? Forgive them. Have pity. Have sympathy for them. Because they don't know what they are doing. They are killing the Son of God, and what will happen to them? Where will they go? What will be their situation? This one is a big message for us. That even on the cross, he said, forgive. Oh God, oh Father, forgive them. In the same way, we have to also forgive people. It's very important from the life of Christ that we have to forgive. His forgiveness was of the greatest importance for the world to understand. You must forgive. If we learn how to forgive, you will be amazed, half of the wars of this world will be finished. Now something happened thousands of years back, still people are fighting. Still they are fighting, thinking this thing happened so many years back, so they are our enemy. If we can really forgive those people, what happened before we were even born, why should we form a group of such people? Why? Because there is something called hatred in human beings. They have hatred. Hatred for this, hatred for that. Even in small things they'll say, I don't like it, I like it. It's very common. Nowadays especially. When we were young, we were not supposed to say such a thing. I don't like it, I like it. We are not supposed to say. But nowadays freedom has given them to talk like this. I don't like it, I don't like that, I don't like that, I don't like that person. Who are you? What do you think of yourself to judge others? You don't know how to appreciate. You don't know how to enjoy. And only what you go on saying, I don't like it. And supposing you like it, what will you do? Whether you like it or don't like, it's just the same. But just to show off their ego, we say, I don't like this way, I don't like. Because there's no love. If there is love, then you can enjoy everything. You'll never say, I don't like it, I like it. You will definitely enjoy if you really say that I enjoy everything. You are closing down yourself by saying, I don't like it, I don't like it, I don't like it. As if you are a great conniser or a person, a judge, to say this. It is very remarkable that in the West is even more prominent, that they will say, I don't like it, I don't like it. Of course, in the East, I would say in India, if somebody says like that, people will say he's just trying to show off on the face. But showing off is not regarded as a bad manners. It's not regarded as bad manners in the West. To feel shy of anything is regarded as bad manners. But to boast of something, nobody feels that it is a bad thing. Did Christ boast of anything? Never. He never boasted of anything. But when he saw people were selling things in the holy places, what did he do? He started beating them with hunters. Because that was wrong, absolutely wrong, against the holiness of the place. But he didn't say, I don't like it. No. He just showed his complete disapproval of the whole system of selling things in the temple or in a holy place. People go there to worship. They need a mind which is devoid of money orientation. There should be no money orientation when you are meditating. This is the biggest problem of today. Everything is money orientation. You like a car which is very expensive, so you want to have. By hook and crook, you will get that car and sit in that. You might be a thief, but you buy an expensive car to show off. Perhaps maybe because you are a thief, that's why you want to hide your personality. So there is no truthful life. It's all just showing off and thinking no end of yourself. But when the death will come at your doorsteps, what will you do? At that time, you will be trembling. With all your so-called achievements and so-called showing off, you will just tremble before death. But a Sahajayogi cannot. He will, like, if the death has to come, it has to come. He will not tremble that the death is something dangerous, but is a place where he can go and rest. He wouldn't mind. He wouldn't mind anything because he is above death. He is above destruction. So he wouldn't mind anything, whatever comes his way, and he will surrender to it easily. We have Kabir. Kabir has written so many poems, mostly about death. He said, when death
श्री आदि शक्ति का पूरा मंत्र लेते हैं। ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः। जब तक आरती की तैयारी होती है हम इसी ध्यान की स्थिति में बैठते हैं। विल सिट इन मेडिटेशन टिल आरती इज गोइंग प्रिपेयर। आरती के लिए सब खड़े रहते हैं। विल स्टैंड फॉर आरती।
लो हो सके जो सेवा हो सके जो सेवा हमसे करा लेना माँ सबको दुआ देना सबको दुआ देना माँ सबको दुआ देना जय निर्मल माता जी जय निर्मल
जय श्री माता जी। कुछ प्रार्थनाएं अर्पित करते हैं। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, आज का ये सामूहिक ध्यान हम आपके श्री चरणों पे समर्पित करते हैं। आज के ध्यान में आपने हमें निरानंद प्रदान कर चैतन्य से आशीर्वादित किया, इसलिए हम आपके हृदय से ऋणी हैं। श्री माता जी, संपूर्ण विश्व में निर्मल धर्म प्रस्थापित करने हेतु हमें सहयोग प्रचार एवं प्रसार का शुद्ध और प्रभावी माध्यम बनाइए। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, हमारी सभी प्रार्थनाओं का स्वीकार कीजिए और हमें आशीर्वादित करने की कृपा कीजिए। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, we dedicate today's collective meditation at your lotus feet. In today's meditation, you bless us with bliss and bless us with divine vibrations and consciousness. Hence, we are indebted to you from the bottom of our hearts. May Shri Mataji make us a pure and effective medium of propagating Sahajayoga in order to establish Nirmal Dharma throughout the world. From Puja Shri Mataji, please accept all our prayers and bless us. Thank you Shri Mataji. Thank you Shri Mataji. Thank you Shri Mataji for everything. सामूहिक बंधन लेते हैं, कलेक्टिव बंधन. जय श्री माता जी. आज की प्रमुख सूचनाएं, टुडेज अपकमिंग न्यूज़. आज प्रतिष्ठान पुणे से ठीक 7 बजे सामूहिक ध्यान प्रसारित होता. टुडे मास मेडिटेशन विल बी ब्रॉडकास्ट फ्रॉम प्रतिष्ठान पुणे एग्जैक्टली 7 o'clock. आज का सुबह का ध्यान सत्र यहीं पे संपन्न होता है. आपका आज का दिन मंगलमय और चैतन्यपूर्ण हो जाए. We conclude today's morning meditation session. May your day be auspicious and full of vibrations. अब हम सहज भजनों का आनंद लेते हैं. Now let us enjoy सहज भजन. जय श्री माता जी.
विश्वाची जननी आम्ही सर्व आपुल्या चरणी. तूच विश्वाची जननी आम्ही सर्व आपुल्या चरणी. तूच विश्वाची जननी आम्ही सर्व आपुल्या चरणी. सर्व विश्वात तुम दुमली आईची ही अमृतवाणी. सर्व विश्वात दुमदुमली आईची ही अमृतवाणी. धन्य तुझे रूप माऊली, धन्य तुझे रूप, धन्य तुझे रूप माऊली, धन्य तुझे रूप. दीप झालो तुझ्या दिव्य प्रकाशाने, ज्ञानदीप झालो धन्य तुझे रूप माऊली, धन्य तुझे रूप, धन्य तुझे रूप माऊली, धन्य तुझे रूप. मार्ग सत्याचा दाविला, सत्य निर्मल धर्म दिला. मार्ग सत्याचा दाविला, सत्य निर्मल धर्म दिला. मार्ग सत्याचा दाविला, सत्य निर्मल धर्म दिला. सन्मार्ग आणि सत्कर्म जाणण्याचा मंत्र दिला. सन्मार्ग आणि सत्कर्म जाणण्याचा मंत्र दिला. धन्य तुझे रूप माऊली, धन्य तुझे रूप, धन्य तुझे रूप माऊली, धन्य तुझे रूप. रूप अनंत तुझे अनंत स्वरूप, रूप अनंत तुझे अनंत स्वरूप. धन्य तुझे रूप माऊली, धन्य तुझे रूप, धन्य तुझे रूप माऊली, धन्य तुझे रूप, धन्य तुझे रूप माऊली, धन्य तुझे रूप. चली सहज की नैया, हो चली सहज की नैया, ओ मैया पार करा दो, पार करा दो. चले सहजी दर तेरे मैया, ओ चले सहजी दर तेरे मैया, ओ मैया पार करा दो, पार करा दो. तुम बिन मेरा कोई न दूजा, हे श्री निर्मल माँ. देख लिया ये सब जग झूठा, हे श्री निर्मल माँ. तुम बिन मेरा कोई न दूजा, हे श्री निर्मल माँ. देख लिया ये सब जग झूठा, हे श्री निर्मल माँ. ज्ञान ध्यान की पूंज दिया अब, ज्ञान ध्यान की पूंज दिया अब. जीवन सफल करा दो, जीवन सफल करा दो.
चली सहज की नैया, हो चली सहज की नैया, ओ मैया पार करा दो, पार करा दो.
तू है समाई, तू है आदि शक्ति। तेरा दिया है सब कुछ हमको, तू है महाशक्ति। कण कण में माँ तू है समाई, तू है आदि शक्ति। तेरा दिया है सब कुछ हमको, तू है महाशक्ति। अपने निर्मल वाणी से माँ, अपने निर्मल वाणी से माँ, प्रेम का दीप जगा दो, प्रेम का दीप जगा दो।
चली सहज की नैया, हो चली सहज की नैया, ओ मैया पार करा दो, पार करा दो।
दिन दुखियों को गम के भंवर से तूने पार उतारा। भटक रहे थे झूठे जग में, तूने दिया सहारा। दिन दुखियों को गम के भंवर से तूने पार उतारा। भटक रहे थे झूठे जग में, तूने दिया सहारा। सहज आए दर पर तेरे, सहज आए दर पर तेरे, अब तो दरस दिखा दो, अब तो दरस दिखा दो।
चली सहज की नैया, हो चली सहज की